Hey everybody, it's Kennedy. Have you ever had an experience where you leave your friend's house late at night and they tell you to let them know when you get home safe? And then you get home, you sit around for 20 minutes, and then suddenly you think to yourself, oh man, I should text them to let them know that I got home safe. They must be wondering where I am or if I'm okay. And then you text them and they're like, geez dude, I was wondering where you were, I was getting worried. Your ability to predict your friend's feelings is an exhibition of theory of mind. As per Ian Apperly's 2012 paper, What is Theory of Mind? Concepts, Cognitive Processes, and Individual Differences. Theory of mind is the ability to reason about mental states such as beliefs, desires, and intentions, and to understand how mental states feature in everyday explanations and predictions of people's behavior. Let's take a quick step back and talk about how our current understanding of theory of mind has evolved. Henry M. Wellman wrote a brilliant article about the history and development of theory of mind in 2017. Here are a few of the hit points. Wellman states that Piaget's claims about children's understanding of the mind is among the first hints towards theory of mind. In 1978, David Premack and Guy Woodruff coined the actual term theory of mind in their work, Does the Chimpanzee Have a Theory of Mind? In 1986, the workshop on children's early concept of mind at Oxford in England took place, which led to the 1988 publication of Developing Theories of Mind, a book that examined the fundamental change that occurs in children's cognition between the ages of 2 and 6, theory of mind. As the development of theory of mind progressed, so did the need for neurological investigation. Figure 9.2 is a depiction of the neural regions comprising the theory of mind network from Bowen and Wellman's 2014 Neuroscience Contribution to the Childhood Theory of Mind Development. Though shown only one hemisphere, research demonstrates that each of these regions is recruited bilaterally for theory of mind reasoning in adults and children. Current research shows that the brain regions associated with theory of mind are the medial prefrontal cortex, the temporal parietal junction, the superior temporal sulcus, the precuneus, and the temporal poles. This brain area here is the MPFC, which also plays an important role in general mental state reasoning and belief reasoning. This bit here is the TPJ, which acts as the selective processor of mental states and beliefs as the individual grows older and develops more accurate belief reasoning. Next, we have the STS, which is used in intention understanding, as well as language perception to simulate the mental processes of others. Then, we have the precuneus, which is linked to mental imagery, which may aid in the construction of a different perspective. Lastly, we have the temporal poles, which are used for retrieval of personal experiences from memory. An individual who has sustained injuries in these areas of the brain or are underdeveloped in these regions may not have developed a theory of mind. Good news is, there are several tasks to examine one's theory of mind or lack thereof, such as false belief tasks. False belief tasks examine whether or not the children are able to attribute different beliefs of a person from their own. One of the most popular false belief tasks is the Sally Ann example. Here's a clip from a video where the task is demonstrated.
Jack, this is Anne, and this is Sally. And these are Sally's basket, Anne and Sally's basket and box. And guess what? One day, Anne and Sally were playing with a block in the house. And then Sally decided to put the block inside the box. And then Sally decided to go outside and play, where she couldn't see or hear anything that was happening inside. Bye, Sally. Well, that tricky Anne, guess what she did?
She took it out of the box.
She took the block and put it in the basket. Now, did Sally see Anne move the block?
Because she was outside.
That's right.
Swinging.
That's right. She didn't see. So when Sally comes back in, where will she think the block is?
In there, but it's not. It's in there.
So she'll think it's in the box. Why do you think she'll think that?
Because she put it there.
In contrast to the child's correct answer and indication of a theory of mind, children with atypical brain development, like those with autism, would not find this task so easy to do due to their social impairments. The Geneva Center for Autism website provides a list of difficulties individuals with autism face in regards to theory of mind as well as strategies that could help their development of it. The left column begins with difficulties that refrain from the development of a theory of mind, such as difficulty explaining own behaviors, difficulty understanding emotions, difficulty predicting the behavior or emotional state of others, and as follows. The column on the right then lists different strategies to help, such as teach the concepts of feelings and emotions, teach awareness that others have their own state of mind, teach how to read nonverbal cues, etc. From this list, we can gather what difficulties some individuals with autism face by not having a theory of mind, but it should also remind the rest of us of what we are capable of. By being able to engage in this psychological phenomenon, we can easily pick up on social cues, provide ourselves with safety and good judgment in dire situations, but most importantly, we are able to be more conscious of how our behaviors can affect the people around us. Thank you for watching.